see if anyone can break down what's going on here. If you watch Simply's HP, Shadow People, excuse me, in the bottom left.
I can tell you what happened. I can tell you what happened.
Yes, Mizkif.
Because I studied this, so I could tank this for all of you guys later. There's a cleave on that person, and he cleaved Simply, which put him down to this much health.
Yes, that is correct. This boss has sweeping strikes. Yep. He will cleave and melee people in front of him in a cone. And these 3 bosses, which the tanks will want to all face away, were awkwardly triangled. I don't know why. It's a tank issue. But Shadow People should play by this and say, you know what, I'm just going to not fucking DPS. Because the tanks have him in the wrong spot. And he petried at 1% health. He canceled it, but he petried out of sheer fear. He almost died. If he did not have DM world buffs, a lot of you don't know what those are, you will learn, he would have been dead. There's, one buff not being here, he was deaf. Yep. Yes, Wake?
You should never be front-facing a mob as a melee DPS.
Ever.
You get glancing most
well, apparently the tank moved it backwards weird at the end.
Yeah, the tanks were being idiots, and that is their fault. But if you're going to be doing this, you can't depend on your tank to not be stupid. He didn't, luckily. And I will segue that into something later. Lamatod.
Oh, no.
This one's good. So we got a Hearthstone here, going into Duskwood. Christopher, you know all about this place.
Wait. The scissors would be in the end?
Absolutely.
What the fuck? It had to come from another player.
I've literally never seen that happen.
It happens.
That's insane.
What?
That's actually insane.
It's just characters getting aggro and running in.
It's not just the end. He can go in multiple
Stitches just like... So if you don't... Stitches just literally fucking massacres Duskwood on like an hourly basis. He comes through and just kills things.
Oh, okay.
Right.
This shit was crazy.
Tectone, how are you in half these clips?
Impressive.
Because they're cherry picked. That's why.
Seriously,
There's an agenda. There's an agenda against me, and we all fucking know it.
Yeah, is that what
There's an agenda. It's been going on for years.
Quiet.
Sorry, stop turning it.
This is a zone a lot of you will be in. This is Taran Mill, South Shore area. Taran Mill has guards. They will go all the way up the path. The quality is terrible, but you can see Tectone running on the trail. The guards are right there. He aggroes them. They will kill you. Jeff died to them. And I was there with him when he died.
In my defense,
watch me die.
I was very sleepy.
Okay, we talked about that.
Yep.
All right.
Now that I'm caught up,
Now-
I'll never play sleepy again.
And keep in mind, when you aggro these guards, they will PvP flag you. Okay? When they do that, no one is able to interact with you unless they are also PvP flagged. So even if you're being mob tagged, they won't heal you. They can't. Unless they also type /PvP, but they won't. They can heal you. They can't do anything. They can't even target dummy. They can't attack the guards either. You have to type /PvP.
And if you get flagged, you go on a flight point, it instantly removes it.
Yes. If you get PvP flagged, either log out, which it sucks because if you're streaming, the timer does not go down while you're logged out. So people will know where you are, where you're logged out, they can kill you. Hearth.
I'm gonna hit the LB.
The what?
The litter box.
Oh, hit it up. Go ahead. So, watch out for guards. Even if you have people that are helping you, you can die. Jeff pulled a guard, and I could not heal him. I didn't know what was going on. He died next to me, and I couldn't save him. Yes, Fandy.
Somebody in my chat said that if you're PvP flagged and you hearth to Booty Bay, that the guards will aggro you. Is that a thing?
No, they won't.
If you're in PvP combat.
If you're flagged, Hearth of Booty Bay or Gadget Stand, the goblins just kill you.
Okay. Yes, Booty Bay boy.
So I actually think that you should have a punishment for Jeff's death. Because Jeff's death was not his fault at all. It was actually your fault completely.
No, it was not. He aggroed the guards.
Yeah, but he aggroed the guards while
I was pretty far away, I'm not gonna lie. But
He aggroed the guards. And I sat there trying to heal him. He died in like 5 seconds.
He followed you, right? He was
No.
following you.
No. He wasn't.
That's what he told me.
I didn't say that.
You did. You actually said you were like, I was following Soda, and the reason why I died was you. I swear to God, he said that.
I'm level 60.
Mutiny.
Russell, where do you say it?
Huh?
What do you say on Discord?
Yeah.
Do you have your phone?
Hey, Russell.
What is that?
Show the logs, Russell.
Show the logs.
Those are logs.
Oh no, he said it in voice. Should I record every
Jeff
conversation?
wouldn't say that.
So, all right, moving on.
I'm gonna read that,
Jeff
Russell.
died next to me. Taran Mill guards. I tried to help him with his Cyclonian Axe quest for a Whirlwind Axe, and the guard aggro wasn't working. Turns out I have to type /PvP. I didn't know that, and I guarantee you your mob taggers won't know that either. So,
It's okay, Chance.
do not aggro the fucking guards. Anyways, Tectone aggroes the guards, and he immediately hearts out because when you're PvP flag, another player can kill you. And you guys are streamers, you have a target on your back. Topic number 4, honorable actions. Simply grinding WoW even at Twitch Club.
Amazing.
There's a reason why he was our first fresh 60. Well done, too simple.
Fuck off. I will punch
She
you.
is a VIP cookie again.
You are a
She's a VIP cookie.
He's the worst
sir.
person
Stop
in the
eating the
world.
fucking cookies, Bonnie. You don't deserve it.
I didn't do
See,
anything.
you're not a VIP. You
He's,
can't eat
he's
the
lying
cookies.
about everyone.
No, look, it's on her lap.
Stop eating fucking cookies.
Cookie in front of her.
Like,
Yeah,
actually,
I
put the
actually
cookie
deserve
down.
it.
Wait, we watched this. I love this video.
Yes, alright. So, honorable actions. We've got a video here. It's beautiful. That's Ragnaros. So, again, Shadow People, as of thus far, has impressed me immensely. However, not being here has put him on my shit. Shadow People.
Good call. Hey, that's our leader.
Prioritizing a speedrun event that no one cares about.
For charity.
For charity.
Which no one cares about.
But to be fair, he did get to 60 before going there.
He did. But again, he is... I mean, he's got to be setting an example. As one of our forerunners, I need him here. And he's not. He literally lives here. Crazy. So...
That's true.
Yes.
Also, JCG isn't present. She's literally next door, so...
So fucking annoying.
Wait, you're actually right. Where the fuck
Yeah,
is she?
I know, right?
Wait, where is she?
She just said, she's like, no...
Yes.
She's like, you know what she told me? She's like, I got away with murder.
Not
She's
only that, Chance, just letting you know, Esfand is not present, and he's here. He's on his phone the entire time.
True!
That's fine. Where's JCG?
I'm telling you,
I don't give a flying
listen,
fuck.
look, she just called me.
I don't care if she has rabies.
Wait, she just called me. Hello? She called me a snitch.
Yeah, you are being a
I
snitch.
appreciate it.
I have something
Yeah,
else.
she deserves this. But you're next door. Why don't you just come over here? It's a guild meeting.
I'm sick.
Yeah, Finn, I thought you said she was too sick to come.
We can make room.
Finn, you did not say that.
Don't involve me in this!
He didn't say that. That's why.
I do not want to read this.
Listen, minus 10 FKP. Minus 10 FKP.
Alright.
I got you.
She's going to be losing FKP,
Yep.
as well as everyone who should be here and is not. Alright, moving on. Honorable actions. Emiru, 12-hour stream, 1 to 35 in a single day.
Okay, I object again.
It's also her birthday, so happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, dear Emiru. Happy birthday to you.
Anyways,
Dude, this is actually bullshit. I don't like that.
alright, hey, focus time.
You just sang happy birthday.
My mods put this together. This is going to be your guide. There will be quizzes on this. I expect you to study. This is why, simply, Shadow People did almost die. He did not know things. Rating. We're going to discuss how we're going to handle AQ20 and ZG. These are 20-man raids that you can go and get better gear than, say, Molten Core. It's not a full-on raid. You need my direct approval in order to go in this raid as well. So we're going to go through every single trash, every single boss, and every single mechanic. So,
Everyone? No, what the fuck? Are you serious? Are you okay? I have to go, guys.
sit down. Yes, Tectone.
When do you want to get AQ done by? What's your goal?
Okay, well, here's the thing. We can do a guild AQ20, but you're also, again, if you get my direct approval, you can go into Sardako's GDKP. And you may rate it if you get my approval. Because that means we aren't going to be splitting the gear amongst the guild. We'll get multiple runs in, get pre-bist. It'll be very nice. Some of you, I will not allow you to do it, period, even if you study, because I don't trust you to not fucking die.
Can you say one of those names by any chance?
Congus.
Oh,
What?
man.
Christopher Yee.
Wait, say that again?
I mean, who the fuck else? Jimmy.
What? What?
I fill you fuck up. Tectone.
I'm a healer.
How do I clear my name for you, Soda? What do I got to do? Give me a challenge.
I don't know. Maybe shut the fuck up.
I do have.
Hey,
I
for
got
you,
to stick up for
I'll do
myself.
that.
I ran Molten Core and Blackwing Lair with Esfand
you
weeks
run
and weeks
AQ20?
and weeks.
All right, let's do it. Oh, that's fine. Okay. What does this mob do? The Quadri Gladiator.
He's a bug.
Yep.
This is the first trash mob.
Not wrong, though. Not wrong.
To my credit, I said I ran Molten Core and BWL.
Okay, you didn't run AQ20.
I did Zolgarel.
Okay, so you can tell me some mechanics of
AQ
ZQ,
wasn't
right?
open yet, so it's not my fault.
Okay.
I'm guessing he charges, cleaves, something like that?
He's actually much simpler. He just hits really fucking hard. When the first one dies, they always come in pulls of 2. He enrages. And enrage can be dispelled.
By hunters.
Hunters. It's your job.
Fungus.
Can be stunned and rooted. Separate them. That's it. Simple. All right. The Hives are a wasp. Yes, Esfand.
Is it trank shot only, or is it all dispels?
I would imagine it'd be strength shot if it's an enrage.
Do druids have soothing classic? I don't know.
For beasts.
Okay.
Even up that high.
All right. Yes.
Is there going to be another meeting before raids?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have tests.
So wouldn't this be better to learn before raids?
Molten core.
Shouldn't we learn this before raids?
These are all
Okay,
strippers, not
these are
number
AQ20
4.
raids. You can do this without the guild. If you get my direct approval to farm previs. You will be doing this, Poke.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. The Wasp. This has killed many, many people. The way it works, they will poison someone. The poison can be cleansed, but they will have...
Yo, I'm tanky. I need to pay attention. You serious? You're not even going to this raid.
All of you will have poison cleansing consumables because you will not depend on your druids to cleanse you. In fact, they won't even cleanse. They want you to cleanse it your damn self. Because if... What the fuck?
What?
Yo, that's the same shirt. That's the same shirt. This was your mods, not me.
Not do this, bro.
Annoying as fuck. We'll blame anyone around him when he dies. Lives rent free in your head and IRL.
Add Stitch to the list.
The way this trash works, they will dish out poisons, and if you are poisoned, these guys will randomly charge someone, and if they charge someone who's poisoned, you instantly die. Periods. So you cleanse the poison instantly, and if you get charged before the poison's cleansed, you're dead. That simple. You're dead.
Bro, how do you expect us to understand? You're going so fast.
Well, you can look at this and study it.
No, that's true. He can't write anything when you're going this fast, right? Like, what the fuck?
That actually is a good drawing of the first model.
Alright, move on. There's not a lot of trash in these dungeons. This one, very, very big motherfucker. He will either reflect fire and arcane or shadow and frost. Casters, he will reflect your spells back at you. Every single one has a different affix they will reflect. And they also will randomly do one of 2 abilities. Either Meteor or Curse. Meteor will do a fuck ton of damage to everyone in a certain area. It will split among them. And the Curse, the person with the Curse will pulse damage around them. They can only do one of these. Kungus. How would we handle a mechanic like that?
Fuck them up, melt them.
Alright, so...
Damn right.
I need an expo marker.
My DPS.
Hold on. So, here's the big boss. Okay? We're fighting him, and here's us. Seer. Kungus, come here.
No.
So again, one of 2 mechanics. We don't know what it's going to be until we pull it.
So what is this? What's going on here?
This is the boss. I only have one fucking color.
All right,
and then let's ignore this. How would we handle a meteor that will do equal damage split amongst everyone in the zone of the meteor? Or, when he puts a dot on someone, they will pulse damage around them.
I don't know what pulse damage means.
They will AoE. So if you have the curse, everyone around you will take 2,000 damage per second. How do we deal with this?
Know what's going to happen and not be in that vicinity of the AoE. Fuck them up.
Okay, so the person has the curse. Mm-hmm. Let's say it's you.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get that close. I'm a hunter. I'm far away.
Okay, so you're far away, but we don't know if he's going to do the curse of the meteor. Now he does a meteor and one-shots you. You have no one near you.
Drop a dummy, take a swift pot, and fuck off.
Okay, that's not how it works. You cannot dummy a fucking meteor.
Earth out.
So, what we will do, we will pull the mob and we will assume it's meteor. We will all stack next to it in a big fucking pile. So the meteor comes in, we all split the damage.
Yep.
But, if he does the curse, He will put it on, say, Kungus, out. You will walk out of the pack. Now we know Meteor doesn't happen.
Yep.
Now it's the curse.
Yep.
And you will stand here by yourself. Oh, Jeff, out. You leave. Now you stand here. You are not pulsing anyone around tits.
As long as I know ahead of time, we'll be good to go. I can do that.
Remember
Easy.
So, this trash kills lots of people. He also has a detonate thing where he becomes immune to all physical damage after reaching 10% health, and he will detonate and kill everyone within his vicinity. All melee require sapper charges. You will all sapper when he does that. Otherwise, everyone in the raid dies. Yes, Ms. Kiss.
So what about the tanks? What do we do?
Tanks? You fucking hold aggro. And you stack on... Everyone stacks in one pile. Everyone. Even the tanks. This is probably the only situation you actually DPS a mob with him facing you. You won't hit his back.
Even healers?
Even healers. Literally everyone in the raid will be in a pile.
Do they ever plague the tank?
Huh?
Do they ever plague the tank, or does it never happen?
Yes.
I think they can plague the tank, in which case another tank will taunt, and that tank will run out. These trash are notoriously brutal. AQ20 is skipped by a lot of people because the trash is too difficult to handle. It is scary. This is why you need direct approval from me before you go in. This boss, or no, there's the same guardian. Oh, here's how big they are. 3.5 Emerus.
Holy shit.
They are massive. You won't be able to see the top of their head.
That's really fucking tall.
That's like 5 feet.
How many days is that?
All right, let's keep
Like
moving.
half a day.
Boss encounters.
Quarter of his oil.
Tits might join Discord at some point and do 3 ad reads about Starforge systems. Tanks must cast push to talk, clear comms. Just a couple funnies here and there. Execute, type GG, blah, blah, blah.
Jeez.
All right, Kuranax, first boss. Very easy. Has cleave. Stay behind him. Just assume they always have cleave. Always. Except for the mobs where we know, example, what I just showed you, to stack. Has a cleave. And then, of course, he will put out a sand trap. You can read these. Blah, blah, blah. We're not going to get too crazy with it. Holy fuck, it's auto-going. All right, this boss. He has a threat drop. Does everyone have threat meters?
Yes.
Does anyone not have threat meters? Raise your hand.
You'll get it.
I don't know. I'll get you a threat meter.
Tiny threat?
Tiny threat would work. So this is when threat, honestly BRD and before, comes into play. There are threat drops.
Excuse me, sir.
What?
Bonnie just whispered that she doesn't have a threat meter.
I mean, she's
She didn't say
fucking
anything.
10, I don't care.
What you got a fucking aggro? A rabbit? Who gives a fuck?
I mean, I didn't require threat meters until now for a reason.
Tell her though, a rabbit.
I just want to make sure she
Worse,
was
a roach.
So this boss will do a threat drop. When that happens, and some bosses are untauntable, you have to stop DPSing, let the tank get solid threat. The tank will tell you when he feels good, then you DPS. If you don't, you will pull aggro. You don't just get hit, oh no, he will one-shot you. You die instantly. Instantly. So threat meters, very important. Lots of bosses. This is a mana burn boss. We'll get into details later. You have to do eggs, no dots, blah, blah, blah. This boss will one-shot tanks.
Oh, that's the right click, huh?
Yes, so this boss is the hardest hitting boss in the game, period. At any rate. Yes, Ms. Kiss.
I'm assuming for this one, this is a main tank type thing, not necessarily the second or third tank.
Well, if I'm going on my druid, I would not tank this on my druid. Because it is a warrior-only tank. He hits so fucking hard, he will one-shot people, even tanks. What you do is you tank him at crystals, which will reduce his damage significantly when you click the crystal when he's around it for about 60 seconds. But before you do that, warriors have to shield wall. 30-minute cooldown, reducing all damage taken by 50%. Druids don't have that. So warriors have to do it. You
Okay.
won't have to tank this, Miz.
Okay.
But they just tank for
Wait, Bryce can do AQ20 with Miz tanking?
Potentially.
What?
What the?
I mean, if he doesn't fuck up, potentially, yes.
Then what the fuck is the point of main thing then?
You're right. I would be tanking it on my warrior. Absolutely.
Well, why does
Wake
Wake
can
just
tank
tank?
it. Wake can also tank it.
It doesn't matter. Well, these are 20-man groups, so in the event that we have
Group.
40 people, in the event we have 40 people who can do this, we'll be splitting it into 2 groups anyway. So multiple people need to
Is
know.
it going to be a lottery system on which tanks we get to raid with?
Potentially. It's going to be based on your lockout. I'm not managing AQ20 and ZG.
Would
Yes?
I demoralizing shout this guy?
Yes. You would demo roar. There shouldn't be any roaches. This will be the final boss of this raid. Probably the hardest boss you can do before, outside, period. Besides Molten Core, etc. Very scary boss. Again, no one goes in these raids without my direct approval. We skip this boss. Russell, you can do it.
Okay.
Wait, do you think he'll die in there?
Yeah, no, we skip it.
I will.
What about Cthulhu?
Cthulhu is AQ 40. That would be Molten Core into BWL into AQ 40. That is 3 tiers down.
Do you think we can do it?
No. Yes.
No. But I do think we can do Molten Core. And I think people are doubting us. To me, I've taken it personally that everyone doubting us makes me want to do it with 0 casualties because fuck them. Every time we play a puzzle game and they call us stupid, this is our time to prove them wrong. That we're not stupid. We are fucking funny. And we are smart. So I want to succeed.
Are we going to catch that ZG and Booty Bay here in 5 minutes?
Yeah, we're good.
Wait, what? Yeah, ZG in 5 minutes.
Tough shit. Sit down. Sit down! Booty Bay boy, get back! I'll kick you from the guild.
My room is right there.
Okay, deal with it.
Russell, can you tell them how I got you for summons every time?
Yeah, Poke's got me for every summon.
Good job.
That's a great warlock. That's a great warlock.
Thank you. Focus up. This is ZG. Last raid. All right. Notable trash. Spiders. I'm going to ask... who should I... Christopher Yee. This is a great question for you. You're a mage.
Yes.
A lot of mages die to this trash. So I want you to see if you can tell me why. When you pull these guys and you kill them, they die, and a fuck ton of tiny little spiders spawn. Film this. Watch this animation. It's really cool. Okay. That's cool.
I have a question. Who is this?
Me?
Yeah, are you the guild?
Yes.
Oh, welcome.
I'm Clownfishy.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Just mega little
Yeah,
somebody
you really did.
at the guild meeting.
This is why we're going to have Jeffrey.
I thought it'd be funny. I don't know.
So, Christopher. When this mob dies, it spawns a ton of little spiders. Explain to me how mages die to these mobs.
I run up an arcane explosion.
Exactly.
Because I think I can do it.
Okay, you can't.
But what happens if you do that?
Well, these are new spiders with 0 threat generated from anyone. So a mage jumps in, oh, look at all these health bars, and starts arcane explosioning, dead. Instantly.
You could live, and then arcane explosion.
Stop.
You could.
Stop.
Could you use a low...
Alston, do not tell them about lips yet, where that's advanced.
Wow,
It's fucking blizzard.
Wait, can I just go in with multi-shot on that one?
No, it's the same as... Well, good thing with multi-shot, you'll only pull 3. All right?
Yeah,
And you will
that's
survive.
how many arrows I got.
Especially as a hunter with mail. You'll be fine.
Can't they just use a lower rank arcane explosion?
I mean, again, there is 0 threat. Just blizzard it. It's not like it's the only AoE they have. Just blizzard it.
I mean, I'll probably have the threat.
No, you will not.
Okay, you're right. Emmy will. Should be
I gotta get world buff.
We will be challenging, shouting. We will be AoEing as much as we can. These spiders have taken a lot of mages' lives because they are stupid. The mages. So.
Excuse me.
What, Booty Bay Boy?
I have to use the litter box really bad.
He wants the buffs.
All right,
No, I
so
don't.
get
Just
the
use the litter
buffs.
box as well. Thank you.
You're smiling.
Yes.
I've been led to believe I'm under the impression of we should wait to DPS until there's 3 or 5 thunder stacks on the boss.
I mean, if you look at the threat meter,
Yeah.
you can look at that. But more, I would say, is wait for the tank to say go.
You need the tank's consent.
I'm just glad that we're. I was
If
called an
you
idiot
wait-
for saying that
I've
earlier.
seen
So.
people like, oh, I waited 3 seconds. What if I'm on my druid and my maul dodges,
Yeah.
and then it misses, and then it fucking parries? I haven't even hit the guy yet.
True.
You need consent. And
You need
DPS
consent.
Consent from the tank.
Yeah, I just feel like a lot of DPS play retail don't get how
Threat
hard
meters
classic
also don't
threats are.
update immediately.
True.
So, anyways, we don't give a fuck about these guys. They do event spit, whatever. Bat Riders. Okay, so
I read your mom last night.
which mages? AOE other
Nice one,
battles.
sir. Nice one.
This Bat Rider will pull with about 4 other Bat Riders. They explode and one-shot people when they cast the explosion. It's about a 20-second cast.
People die to this.
They die to this a lot. We can slow down.
What can we
the
do to
cast.
avoid this?
Well, we would rush them and do single target DPS.
Sounds like an opportunity for multi-shot.
No, single target DPS. What is one way?
Learning the game really fast.
What is one way we can make that cast time longer? Anyone? Corey?
Curse of tongues.
You're goddamn fucking right. You can curse of tongues the ad, making the detonation take longer.
Okay.
Everyone stays in and kills it. What?
I'd like to say that Russell's in the guild chat on his computer asking to be summoned.
He
You go to the room right now.
All right, let me go handle Booty Baby.
Go field trip.
Field trip.
Yeah.
Can we put this stream on here? Where's his room?
Below. One floor
Down?
below.
Okay. The bathroom.
What is going on? No!
Get the fuck off.
No! He's inviting me!
I don't
He's
care.
inviting
Get the
me!
fuck off.
Come on!
That's minus 5 FKP. Get the fuck up.
Come on!
Litter box my fucking asshole. Come on.
I used it!
No, you didn't! You sat down instantly!
Come on! How am I gonna hit level 60 fast enough?
Come on.
I need the ball!
You lost 5. You're at negatives again.
What? No, I'm at 10 now. I'm at 10 now.
Oh, okay, we're at fucking 10.
That is disgusting behavior.
Alright. If no one's gonna get roll buffs, no one's gonna get roll buffs.
You heard the man.
Russell, we didn't know we were talking.
Alright.
Really?
He did say he should go back.
Just to be flying to the
He's still in the meeting. Chance?
Yes.
Jeff's flying right now.
I'm not interrupting.
He's in the meeting.
I'm in the meeting.
That's fair. He's in the meeting.
See?
Come prepared or don't come at all.
You just want to get fucking level 60 quicker and die instantly, Russell? Booty Baby?
You're right.
Pay attention. Alright. So, next, we have the Gurabashi Berserkers. These are trash mobs. They have a threat drop and a knockback. Both combined. They will knock us back, knock you into the water, and kill you with alligators. And they'll also drop threat. Pay attention to that. Yes, Kungus.
So why are they called trash mobs?
It's trash. They're not the boss.
Okay.
They just call them trash. They are not trash. They'll kill you.
Okay.
I'd argue people died in trash.
Semi-trash, then.
The problem is people don't pay attention in trash, but in hardcore you can't make mistakes.
Okay. So that would be my tanking.
Okay.
You can multi-shot all you want. I will have aggro.
Okay.
Alright, blood drinkers, whatever, we CC them, they heal, whatever. Axors, we CC them. That's a picture of Asmongold. Groups before a car. We talk this. You will all be able to study this. Boss encounters. I want to go through specific ones here. This one, not a big deal. Holy rat. Alright. So, Kungus, another challenge for you. Okay. So this boss, he will send out a bolt. Okay. That bolt will do 100 damage. But if someone is within 5 yards of that person, it will double it and do 200. And then it will bounce again, 400.
Like a chain reaction?
Yes. It cannot bounce at the same person twice. If you get hit by it, you can't get hit.
So it'll go through the party.
The entire fucking...
That's if we're close together?
How would we handle a boss like this?
Fucking melt it. Before it does something like that.
No. It's a 20-man raid.
Multi-shot that motherfucker.
How do we handle this boss? Let's go ahead and go to the whiteboard again.
Keep in mind, I'm learning. I actually don't know these answers.
I understand.
But I will retain this information, which I've proven to do.
There is actually a clip of a guild wiping more than half the raid. So here is the boss. Okay? X plus circle. That's the boss. Mm-hmm. He will do a chain. How should we organize?
Spread out.
Okay, spread out.
Is that
enough? Let's say this is the whole room. This is all you have to work with.
Yeah.
You need to be 5 yards away from everyone. Let's say this is 15 by...
How do you measure yards in the game?
I don't know. All right. How can we deal with this? If the problem is if we all spread out, we can't. It's just going to ding, 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 ding. How do we deal with that?
It's a very good question.
Think, Kungus.
I'm trying to fucking think. I don't. Is this a organization thing in terms of where we're standing, or is this like
potentially?
A spell?
This is a spell. This is an organization. Where should we stand to fight this boss? Standing right here, 5 yards apart, each of us, or yeah, basically. If you're within 5 yards, it will chain to the next.
We
person.
all go to our own corners.
Okay, so we all go to our own corners.
Yep.
That's 4 of us.
Yep.
What about the other 16 people in the raid?
Okay. Well, fuck them. If you're in the corner, good to you.
Okay. There are 16 other people spread.
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Get close to him and
here's what we do.
Eat it.
We will create stacks based on our personas. We will eat it. We will chain the reaction. Okay. People will chain it as long as it doesn't reach that threshold where you
eat it.
You do.
Okay.
So let's do stacks of 4. Okay. So maybe 1 stack here of 4 people. 1 stack 4, 4, 4. This bang, bang, 5 yards in between each.
Yep.
And we'll have all of them in there. Again, it can chain a couple times, but it's when it gets to 6+, people start getting one shot.
So he was right.
What do you mean? Well, yeah, but he was talking about one person. He didn't understand.
I thought you were talking about 4 people.
Talking about 20 people in a 20-man raid.
All right.
That-
I've never been on a raid. I don't know how this shit is.
And the problem with this boss, and this is why I wanted to get to it, let's say you do the mechanic correctly, and you have the right amount of stacks, okay? Fuck, I just make this fucking bigger. Fuck. And this is very important. All right? Here's the whole boss room. Let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks, and here's the boss with the melee stack right here. Sure, right? Everyone here is good. Let's say some fucking idiot decides to stand right fucking here for whatever the fuck reason. Okay? So we got a bolt hitting all of them. They're all okay. But then he's still okay. It's just one extra person. But then to this group, bang, 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 bang. That entire group is dead. You have killed 5 people.
Petri flash.
You won't be able to. It is a one-shot.
I'm a tank. I'll be fine.
So this is what can happen, and this is why individual responsibility is very important. This boss is a prime example. What?
On this fight. No hunter pets?
I actually don't know if hunter pets can chain it.
They're gonna.
They can, I think.
Your fucking pets can chain it.
So wouldn't we have warlocks also not have their pets out?
Yeah. Or they have imps
No
out.
pets.
What about any stupid fucking rabbit that she has out?
I don't think rabbits can chain it. I'm relatively sure they can.
What about her dumbass dragon that she has too? She has 2 pets.
I don't have a dragon.
That was her
Critters
last character.
pets
had
like
a
that
dragon.
won't, but hunter pets and wild pets will. So, individual responsibility in these raids. Honestly, the only thing worse than dying is killing other people because of your fuck up.
Like that priest in Strath, right? Because he's
It's his fucking fault.
I like that one priest on that boat that one time.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Who's in the boat?
Anyways, High Priestess. I don't know who the fuck Marley is. I don't know who that is. Alright, Bloodlord Mandakir. This boss has the most kills in this raid. He has a mechanic.
Wait, does this guy drop the raptor?
Yes, he drops the raptor now.
Yeah. Is that going to be a guild leader thing?
Who gets a roll?
Is that FKP?
It's going to be FKP based.
No.
Like everything else.
What if we do a democracy?
You'll get to roll. Listen, you can have the lowest FKP. You still get to roll.
Yeah, but
You just have a lower.
What if we do a democracy vote? I want to see how selfish people are. I want people to have to publicly make a democracy.
Alright, I vote if Chungus can get the 60 and do this, he gets it.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that too.
Dude, anyone can
Shadow people. What is this?
Shadow people will probably already have it.
A mount?
Yeah, it's a raptor mount.
The tiger's cooler.
When the mount drops, the people in the group, when it drops, will discuss it amongst themselves then. More than likely, it will be FKP based if I'm leading it. Now, this boss, the most kills in the entire dungeon. He will randomly select someone with threatening gaze. If you hit a spell during that time, period, anything, if you auto attack, you instantly die.
What? Jesus. Like, even if you move?
You can move, but you can't. You have to hit escape twice. Stop attacking the boss. Don't hit anything for 10 seconds. You will die instantly.
Does that include dots?
Yeah. You can cast any spell, any heal.
Well, what if your dot's already on the target?
You don't die. You're fine.
Tactics told me if someone died because their warlock pet attacked even.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So 100 pets. Yeah.
Why don't we just avoid this altercation altogether?
Honestly,
I'll be honest. I'd rather you go through these mechanics until you get into fucking Molten Core, the 40 raid. We have that coming up.
when you have that, you should just probably just lip.
You can just lip. That's a potion.
We don't even know what lip is.
So, basically, you will have this threatening gaze for 10 seconds. If you hit any spells or did anything during that 10 seconds, you will die at the end of it. But, you can pop a, what's it stand for? Limited Invulnerability Potion. It makes you immune to all physical damage for 3 seconds. Just pop that by the end of the 10 seconds. It lasts 3 seconds, so do it when it's 3 seconds left.
I thought it was 6.
It's a while. It's a
4, 5, I don't know. You can use lips. It will save you. But again, a mechanic like this is why I don't want you going in ZG without knowing what the fuck can happen. Next. Oh, there's another mechanic too. He randomly charges the person at the farthest range and then drops all threat. So guess what? Stop fucking attacking when he does that because there's no fucking threat. And he will run at the healers because the healers cannot stop healing. So before he makes it to the healers, the tanks have to pick it up.
Yeah. So I got that.
Okay. Yes, Corey.
So on this, should we just not use any dots if there's like a threat reset? Won't that generate threat?
Again, so here's how we'll handle it. Let's draw it out. And I've never raid led before, but I have been practicing and learning, so I know how to do it. What this boss will do, so here we all are. Here's the boss, all right? We're all going to stand here, and we're going to have healers and DPS back here, okay? What we will have is a hunter, Kungus, will sit match range by himself over here, actually.
That's usually what I'm doing.
And what he does, his mechanic, he charges the farthest person away. So, if you measure this out, we want him to charge the hunter. Hunters wear mail. They can easily take this hit. He will charge you. And then he's going to run the boss all the way back, probably to the healers. The tanks will intercept him right there before he gets to the people with dots
What
up
if the tanks
and the
fail?
healers. Well, we have 4 of them. So all of them will taunt and they will do damage. No one else should be doing damage, and healers should try to stop healing and maybe whatever. They should get threat.
Could the hunter feign death to just avoid the damage altogether?
No.
Would that cancel it?
No, it would not.
He would do that.
And if he did feign death before the charge, well now he's going to charge over here and one shot a priest.
Yep.
You will die instantly.
Because priests are high threat, right?
Yeah, feign death after, sure. As a druid tank, I was just spamming fairy fire standing over here. Anyone can soak this as long as they can take 1 charge hit. They'll do about 3,000. Yes.
What if you're max range and you petri beforehand?
Mid charge? Maybe that you can lip it. Sure.
How much are Petries right now?
50 fucking gold.
I vote. I vote.
Tecton, you got a lot of
that we
faces
don't
on,
have to
man.
fucking.
You got a lot of faces on.
The point is, you don't have to waste any consumes if we put someone
Yeah.
else. Like,
So all of this entire dungeon raid is figured out to be able to do with 0 consumes, assuming you don't fuck up. But we assume you will fuck up.
So Chance, can't Seer instead of multi-shotting misdirect it to the tank?
There's no misdirect in Classic.
Stupid.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, there's not.
All right. So
what happens if that? What happens? What's the backup plan if plan number 1 fails?
Okay.
It goes to the. It'll.
So what is the failure that happened? Explain to me how it failed.
Well, okay. Well, that failure wouldn't happen. You said tanks. Tanks are supposed to.
Yeah, the tanks will hit it. I mean,
Okay.
you just
So then
need
we're good to
one auto attack landing, assuming everyone else stopped DPSing during the threat drop. The tank just hits him once. Even his offhand, taunted, mocking blow, fucking demo roar, anything should pick up threat.
Hey, Chance. Idea. What if we bring one of like Emmy's simps as a level 60, and then that person attacks it immediately, dies for us, and then we just immediately kill the boss?
That sounds like
Keep in mind, it's not like you just do this one mechanic, it's over. He does it over and over again.
Okay, we bring multiple.
It's a repetitive mechanic.
There's a lot. So.
All right. So that is the highest kill rate boss in ZG. Moving on. This guy, there's going to be tigers.
He drops the coolest mount in the game.
All right, this is the boss that almost killed Simply. And even on this list, it doesn't even point out that it has a cleave. Just don't stand in front of bosses if you're melee. That is...
Chance, what does a cleave do? Is that just a high melee?
It's a frontal cone of hitting everyone in front of the boss.
Does the cone identify itself? Do you leave the cone zone?
You can leave the cone zone, but you won't see an identification of it. Just don't stand in front of
When
it.
it's moving like this, it's like.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like, those games that are like, get out of the cone zone.
There's
You got 3
range
seconds.
to get out of.
Just don't get brought up.
All right. All right, let's move on. High Priestess Arlok. Run away from Whirlwind. You can lip it. We did whatever. Ignore that. The fuck?
Is he playing?
D-Rob's not playing. It's really weird. I don't know. It's kind of cringe. Jinder the Hexer. So this guy will summon a totem. That totem mind controls someone in the guild, which they then can be targeted by us and killed. What do we do?
Kill him.
What happens if it's on Russell?
Kill Russell.
You're getting bullied. I don't know. It summons a totem that mind controls someone in the guild.
We wand it.
We do not wand the totem. You can. This is not STV anymore.
Can you just shoot it? Can you shoot it?
Everyone kills the totem immediately.
What's the health on the totem?
Probably like 5,000. It's a 20-man raid. Everyone autos it once and it's dead.
If it mind controls Russell, do we kill him?
No.
I would take joy in that.
That was a good question.
All right, so credits. We've got background art by Blizzard. Pink Tank worked on it. Volt.
That was a crazy goal.
Coffee and Novak. Jeff. But you're not in here.
I didn't do the raid one. I didn't do the raid.
All right. So,
I have a question before we move on. Are we going to be doing the same thing for Molten Core? Because I feel like there's a lot of mechanics in that raid.
Same thing for Molten Core. So, before we wrap everything up here, the things we went over. I want to change the punishments. We're going to have Miz. We're going to go through that, check out the weak auras. A lot of you might have your own weak aura setups built in. You will have to deal with it. He will be doing these weak auras for 2 days. It will not be fun. It'll be fun the first day. Haha, new stuff, funny sounds. Then it'll be annoying, and you'll want to kill yourself. In game. You will not do that either, because then I'll punish you with something else.
I'll kill myself in real life.
Okay, that's fine. You see Russell favorite kind of. So, we talked about new punishments. You will not go in ZG and AQ20 without my direct approval. And in order to get that, I'm going to quiz you. You will know everything before you go in. Everyone else, you have done a phenomenal job. The quota has been met by...
Who has the most FKP in the guild?
Simply? Still?
Simply just lost. Can Jeff check for us who's the highest?
Let's see here. Sierra, you have 15.
Let's go, Sarah.
Luna Oni has 21.
Russell has 15. I don't think that's updated.
No, it is. That is updated.
Tally?
I just got the 15 today.
Tally has 20 how?
Does Tally have more than
Tally should not have 20.
And Chompy has 100.